Okay, here we are with the pork. So this is the country ribs, and they're boneless. If you notice, they have quite a bit of marble in them for the fat, which make them very tender, very juicy, very flavorful. And this is about 4 pounds right here, and because there's no bone in here, this will cook pretty quickly. And just on the outside, I did a light seasoned salt and then a light garlic powder, and then I added my jerk seasoning, which is a paste that I make myself. And later on this week, we're going to do jerk pork and jerk chicken on the grill, the authentic original way. But today we're going to show you how you can just add a little jerk flavor into some pork to wake it up. And because these are quite small, thin pieces, and how quickly they cook, so we're going to throw them in my trusty Dutch pot and just brown them off really quickly. Pot's nice and hot. This is something I do quite often at home as a quick fix meal when I don't have a lot of time, which is often. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and brown that. Don't put too much meat in the pan. You don't want to start steaming it, and you don't want to make the pan too cool. The rice is now boiled out mostly, and it's just sitting there simmering. 15 minutes, that should be pretty much done. And then I'm going to show you the quick gravy mix that I throw into the pan with this, and then it'll be all over with. Alright, be right back. Alright, look how brown and beautiful this is. I'm going to take these pieces out. See our caramelization in the bottom of the pan? Alright, that's what helps build flavor very quickly. I'm going to put these few pieces in here. And go ahead and finish off these, and then we're going to add the gravy mix real quick. Okay, the pork's now finished brown. Look how pretty that looks. And our pot is got a beautiful caramelized bottom to it. We're going to use the same bowl that we can rinse out some of the seasoning, and then we're going to deglaze the pan. Gently ease the flavor off the bottom of the pan. That was about a cup and a half of water that I just used. And you can add more depending on how much gravy you need. Alright. So we're going to go ahead now. Pan feels pretty clean. We're going to go ahead now and put the pork back in the pan. And you could do this with chicken or anything really. Chicken, lamb, whatever you please. Whatever your favorites are. There we go, didn't take long. Now we're going to go ahead and add the gravy mix. So basically what I have here in this cup is a brown gravy mix. I particularly care for the McCormick brand. You can use any brands that you like, but I like this one, and I buy it in bulk in this size. It's, even though you can buy them in the packet for, I've seen them anywhere from 50 cents to $1, depending if they're on sale or not in the stores. I can buy that in bulk and for like $4 from one of the big box stores, which saves you a ton of money. Alright, now we're just going to add this mix in here. put the lid on, let it come back to a boil again, slightly, and then turn it down to simmer for about 20 minutes or less, and you're good to go. As you can see, the pot's back on a nice roll, and we're going to go ahead now and turn it down to a medium-low heat and let it finish. About 15 to 20 minutes it will be cooked. There we go. Our pork is bathing in its gravy. Look at that. Oh. Silky gravy. Alright. If I was that pork, I wouldn't mind wearing that gravy either. There we go. Okay, now our pork's done simmering, cooked through, nice and tender. We're going to go ahead and plate and check the rice and peas. And we're just going to pour the gravy over the meat. Alright, now we're going to set it up to serve. Stewed pork, finished, smothered in gravy, so tender and delicious. I can smell the Scotch bonnet from the jerk seasoning from here. It is beautiful. Alright. Once again, thank you for joining me in the Jamaican kitchen. And this is a combination of two videos. This is the quick pork that I've done, and then I did a video for quick rice and peas, and this is a combined plate for my dinner today. I am starving. It smells so good. Look, I even have my pepper ready. Ooh. So anyway, before I finish the day, I want to give a big shout out to Sean C in Nottingham. Thank you so much for your kind words and your suggestions. Your menu suggestions will be coming up shortly. Please follow me later on this week, because I'm going to be cooking authentic jerk pork and chicken for the July the 4th barbecue day. Thanks again for joining me. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, hit on the notification, and you guys have a blessed day. Okay, somebody give me a fork. That's how man for feed man belly.